In the Bible, whose son is who is not uncommon, such as either kill the priest, the son of birds. As for Isaiah, in the Bible, Isaiah the prophet, the son of Amos, appeared 13 times. In contrast, the other 14 prophets met a total of 8 times, with an average of less than 1. Therefore, there is no reason to ignore the expression Isaiah the prophet, the son of Amos. Why are we interested in Isaiah? Because by revealing the identity of Isaiah and quoting the content of Isaiah in the New Testament, we can confirm God's name. If we want to confirm the identity of Isaiah, we should think and analyze it according to the following aspects. First, we should compare and analyze the relevant contents of God, Lord, Melchizedek, and God's angel, described in the book of Moses. Through the analysis, we will find that the Lord speaking to Moses face to face. Melchizedek and God's angel have unique consistency. In fact, they are one person. Therefore, we also know that Jesus is the Lord in the book of Moses. Melchizedek, God's angel, who made Moses' face shine. This analysis can also help us judge who Isaiah's actions in Isaiah have similar rate of consistency with, so as to help us determine the identity of Isaiah. For example,
Listen to me, you who pursue righteousness and who seek the Lord. Look to the rock from which you were cut, and to the quarry from which you were hewn. Look to Abraham your father, and to Sarah who gave you birth. When I called him, he was but one, and I blessed him and made him many.
Second, who is the content of Isaiah pointing to? As long as we distinguish this point, we can basically determine the identity of Isaiah. The dialogue between Philip and the Ethiopian eunuch is described in Acts.
The eunuch was reading this passage of Scripture.
He was led like a sheep to the slaughter, and as a lamb before the shearer is silent, so he did not open his mouth. In his humiliation he was deprived of justice. Who can speak of his descendants? For his life was taken from the earth.
The eunuch asked Philip,
Tell me, please, who is the prophet talking about, himself or someone else?
Then Philip began with that very passage of Scripture and told him the good news about Jesus.
If we could ask a few more questions like this eunuch, did Isaiah say those words to himself or to others? We can make a difference. So, who is this paragraph pointing to? Because of the content of the New Testament. We know that this is about Jesus. In this way, the New Testament tells us who the content of Isaiah refers to. Third, carefully analyze the content of the Isaiah quote in the New Testament. If we sort out the reference to the Old Testament in the New Testament, we will find that both Jesus and his disciples cite a lot of Isaiah in the New Testament. It's precisely in this citing sense that the revelation of God's name is hidden. First, compare the contents of Isaiah and the Revelation. The book of Isaiah is the vision of Isaiah. Revelation is the revelation Jesus received.
Vision concerning Judah and Jerusalem that Isaiah son of Amos saw during the reigns of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah.
The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave him to show his servants what must soon take place. Isaiah and Revelation are identical in some unique content. Just one example. To the angel of the church in Smyrna write, "There are the words of him who is the first and the last, who died and came to life again. Lend to me, O Jacob, Israel, whom I have called. I am he, I am the first, and I am the last." In order to exploit the name of God, we wrote a book, and what we tell you in the video is only part of it.